The world seer, maybe I'm a cousin. Before many will know that I am the ancient. Yeah. The world seer, many will be in their grave, many will be in their sick bed, and many will be dying with poverty. Because many don't believe that the gods of the land, they are powerful than today what they are following. Many don't believe that the world seer, as a diagram, we in your friendly prophecy. Men of Jesus, we in your friendly prophecy. We in your prediction. Because there are so many regions all Ghana has here. But we saw it that Abuasi, Angligo Ashanti, maybe a seer, so a horse na the world seer, Kama, Edibaye, because and penifo baby one man, you show which you mau, a bomb which you do. Kama or Tako, a Costra, and the best one, or the blood of world seer, and penifo be a sotie, a big craft frame is a seer, prophecy now can share a tea, if you 2 1 or more. Omu 2 1 or more, come on 2 1 or more, can be worse more than this. Because baby now that also already. Because the physical world, you know, whatever the world seer will say, you know, and on a echo, we any a penny prophecy. I am on target AMOAKO, the Ushua prophecy, we any a friendly prophecy, and your prediction, there be a software Jawa solid member, now we see radio so, and a Mahama. And we Munkacha AMOAKO, so from AMOAKO say, we any a friendly prophecy from the spiritual world. I will say it over and over. For me, come baby, I say, AMOAKO, the spiritual world, you are not there. You don't have any access there. Only one be. So also we need a DC and no free also Ghana had there. And the match say, see a Jumano, and you know na wo ye no. We in the case see a Juma, and ya shall come to no baby BCD, na Ghana for NGOD. It's not only about politicians, physical payment, physical prediction. So Kama royals around the world, whatever happened in Obuasi, no, it's sooner than Obuasi no soon. I fear you see me. Obuasi ever fought through so much pains. Obuasi hene omani muso na omofa amane ni amamre engu form na esuma eda Obuasi no. Ebe many of the youth there, many of these galamsey, and many of these businessmen and women, and many people there. And kwala emusku kwala ni adi na edasunsu wiase into Obuasi for with the mama shedding. Ye gunsa ye bestre na nanomo asre eso ni asase ya asre kama tumikese on kebi na ye ento ye Obuasi na sebi kuntuhwan a echia na ede ekọ Seer will fulfill in the physical world unless the physical beings do something about it. And when it comes to nature, nobody can do anything about it. It will happen. And you know the difference between prophecy and prediction. Don't let any man of Jesus lie to you. They say, I saw follow the prediction and then the prophecy. And the world seer, I will not sit down and watch them deceive the people or the public or the Homo sapiens. But I must say.
Energy, I'm Masai Ababiem. Aha, Ama Beauty Glam Salon. We are located at Pokwasi Ayawasimi Station. One who arena match wahano ane a frontal 360 full blend ane me pesa obeba na afio beka say ama arena okaya no na enye hima he bacho we full blend ye the boti we na wahana aha ye the bo etibiti say we can braid knotless cornrow stitches all braiding styles. It's no everywhere and women 140 cedis 140 Ghana cedis 16 inches. Ube to me iron of frontal installation po. Ube to me crampo atare. And you be able to me afford the ring 2,500, a ring 1,600, a ring 12,000. You can also afford something like this 140 Ghana cedis. They hear understand over style. Ube to me a ton of their kwama or hairstylist as style amount. And as over Ama Beauty Glamour, your best styling so amount. We are located at Pokwasi Ayawasimi Station. Miss Femo, your numbers in the what by your nursing into so we here bia. So we here in wholesale. So person will turn retail so we are available. Show your numbers no. So person unya your numbers now frame. And I say we send you a message or WhatsApp and I say TikTok and I say all the social media handles. Your numbers in 0242 317 356. Message to be 0242 317 356 and I said 0244 64 1115 0244 64 1115. Mr. Musena Mekayan, we are located at Pokwasi Ayawasimi Station. Unya efi baby a wo ba no na unya baby Pokwasi peni hia ne sa obefre number no ye ba be found.
yesieda enwumre edru saa bredia na adagye eni poso adagye eni social media so esanse eni wanyina abo kontene etwen sunsum wiase channel yiso dwumadi a yede brewa yato ne din sunsum mu ahintasem tiedi no sunsum mu ahintasem sunsum mu no yemfa ani ayefesika ayi enhwa de nhunu ema ne nye yie ena de no asan ahwinta ewo sunsum mu enti saa no wohia wo bia yadom na dom akyede soronko bia ebro nipa adwene ene ne nte ase so adom akyede soronko bia ebro nipa ahoɔden so a ɔde bewura sunsum no ne yedi kane ansa na wasan anya saa sunsum aniwa no a ɔde hwɛ ennioma ewo sunsum mu ennioma ehwinta na fe ɔde aba honam mu ana honam ani ama adasama yetimi ehunu bi ate bi ai na saa nipa no nipa ba akɔpɛ eno a ene the world seer of the moment, the man of the moment, the world seer, centurion seer, everything in everywhere seer. Ono ena woba ne bema edi ahiamo wo no na otena ase te se nipa na obo bra te se nipa odidi enom te se nipa da sore na nsoso one ahonhom ene kondra ekranda one ahonhom ena atokese ameno kase die ahonhom ebowa ewo Ghana ne ntwa ne ntwoso wiase ntwa ne ntwoso a ote ewa no eba beka ekyerɛkyerɛ ase emanisi sa pepepe na ene yebedi nkomo enti mesero se jebre fa wo phone no wahu test wonua bi na twa ne high na ono nso so en test ne cousin no na ne cousin mo na danfo amane nka kyerɛ na danfo ense na danfo se eye sunsuma hinta sama bedwafo ya tena se yesi nkonwa ye ba betwetwe nkomo ne abusa se ede en na ekoso enema bi wo ha ye nte ase adaye so bi wo nso so ye nte ase na no no ye pene nkyerɛ ase ne nkyerɛkyerɛ mu esanse bibi biara efa ye ho wate asefo asase so ewase tena mu no a reason of being happen or being there, and with that you need someone who knows more about those things and who can interpret it very well for you to understand the reason why such things are happening and going on. And that is the only man that we have at the moment, and I have him right here with me in the studios, and no any other person than my very own. In Ghana we call him One God, but for now the name is the mouthpiece of the gods of the land, the seer of the century, the centurion seer, the president of Kama royal family. Ono enenemeno edieshebwa. Mame mana kwaba na fe yenhye enkomo twetwe na se. Seer of the moment.
So for them kwa.
Me pa cha na pomutes.
Kama nyame adom. The gods of the land ye ho den. Otwedian poso di mutiti man. Ti ye ho ye pa.
Ye do otwedian po anse.
Na so
mo mpaebo. Ene madawro menti yakonko.
Sanati. Maybe a bosso.
Maybe a coso.
Edusi poku besi enchele ma. Enchele ma. Sanati.
Na dia wonto ma no kokko ene tuntum ene ma tworo kama no ewum. Ene wa draw symbols no. Yes. Kokko ne tuntum de dia frasa na se ni braba na. Ni braba. Eni abere pa. E na ekoso bibia
ensem wo ho. Nura. Ensem akama yitre me no. Boma mane no na no odin. Nti no o se me mama ni bre na me de to fom na ma fa to fom na esi a e be me ya the sense me be to fom no e fa individual ho a omutu wana mo e ko pe e kira kwan e so mo say the wo si akasa e fa de e fe nya agro e sanity.
Okay, well, I have and some ho I say ni akama e ka kire no no as any nyan and as more thing into no and any better so now ye ba be din komo na before then no my main country say Destiny 3 perfume no alande enkrofo etu aguso ATTA say e wo Ghana ni ntwade ni ntwo so ni wiase ba bibia the followers and the family of royal the members of the royal family no omo de omunim nia ekro enti amanfo ani abere papa and dressy delivery aye na edoso pa ye koda kra na agba na jobe 10 ebi to 5 ebi to 4 ebi to 3 ebi to 2 ebi to 1 into wonsa enka wode ya na wamia wani wabo epini yen na wama wonsa aka wode no specifically for bathing sorry as here into was obomodin na oje wode Destiny 3 perfume no nyame ya adom so by next week dear abrewa be yi poma kwan mu na talk through no aba be lande ni nyina be ba be di me side nti wo fa telephone number na wa frɛ na wa register na ya send e di amount so they ase delivery cost ne de e wo na obetua both the perfume and the talk through no wo na obetua ho kana e de be send no perfume ne de ye ton into better to aka na watua delivery cost no e de aka ho na wonsa aka ba bia wo bia wonsa beka so what they say but talk through ne de for now ye nton ye de my adehye e kama royal family members no de ye nton but ba bia wo pese ye de ema no no e ho ka no wo na obefa so what they say ye mpe wo ba ema wo ensan entokete ana empa emfa ma se fa no koto so na ne no nkoda nti yema wo ba na ba bia bekwa kofa no ne de na wakwa kofa no nti ye de talk to ni mawa na wabɔ ho ka ne de ama no na wansa aka so what I say ai ma minchia eye baby Faustin ene okun enra mobo show no kama afi opanyini mi bie kwan ato na odi enchia ene eya enchia de ama wadofo no ene wane a opese uchia wo na fi ya hye nkomo twetwe no ase
so for dan kwa me don no ase amai ga na mechia mo abrochefo amaji hini ewo wiase afa na ina one god the world see mechia mo ina kama adoshia around the world one god the world see mechia mo Isaac Dr. Ozubempa eluma ebe obiano on Japan baby obiano enkwa tenten enkoma osa join the perfume world no ekoso onipa bia ma ne sanka destiny tree perfume ni bi destiny tree perfume no onipa bia woda onso daye kura no pebi ne fe be gu so ni dwale ne so daye ne kai daye obi also so daye enso on kai bomodi fe bi gu so ne fe dwale na so daye ne kai daye because daye yesu na no eya na eye vision na twediampo eyi kire ye a eda sebi abrabo so demons ekwa modi ye fa so na yefia ahohom ade papa enya ade boni bi a ebe bia no omoma ya so ye eti ewoda ye mu ewiase obi ho no ma lack favor opportunity oni bi enso de bia osi asore dem onim se sa no ma no sebi etimi tiko etimi yira etimi free nipa abrabo so chese wa na kopri na kopebi so only favor lack an opportunity a de obeye wasase su na bia no obeye yie otu kwan krampo a opa kwotena kura sika wo so onko a ho be kire wo krata kra wo nye bi adwuma nye bi krampo na waketua eye kitikiti bi de obeye bia so no obeye ni perfect tem bia so obeye wodi enti favor lack an opportunity no ehun hia but modern na destiny tree perfume ni bi na fe be good show na fe dwale ye fa ngu atade mu an fa ngu ye ho kwa bonten ye de good show mu kwa na de den ene de dwale eye sa ene tiem enipa bebre so ozo ententan age omuni pedua boso ofa ha ententan nie ogina ha ententan nie otana kama ententan nie odwa na dwuma mu a lolo kwan mu office o any part baby ofi bia na ententan edine endam ententan so gina ma disappointment promise and fail any bad luck ento onipa bia sa enema we se ekoso abrabo mu join the perfume world no enye mpaibo tenten ene enye fasting tenten ene enye oil ade besira anaso de bedwale enye dwuma enye nchina de gu nshom enye dwuma join the perfume world na kama edimu tenten man angels ekukudam for the deep perfume world so a chese ebo adwuma ema africa ina no edom eni agea chese mizaya no anakasa na atwinity no eyesa enetie onipa bi aka so ofre busue mu afi ya yewure mu obusua mo ahohom omomodua na di obusa o mase ede na eko omo ene boy ho ban e wo sunsun wiase wa cross check with that side ehun se adaka di wachi anasa wo da adaka mu anaya wo pane anaya bo utuo mo amoso da ya na mo ko school da ye mu no eye ohia ene ahokire wo so da ye na se wotu kwan so da so wo kura ase ana wo africa e che se wotu kwan enso kra de aka ekire onipedua na wo ho e ba ne sa de obeye bie no obeye yie eye wo tan ene awre won ko a na wo namu e wa kwantuo enipa bebre tumi so da ye na mo pra toilet so na mo tete toilet na ne hu toilet all those things ejina ma ahokire ene eka enso woni ma na woni obi won ma waso da ye pa ehu ne maame wo ni papa wo ni nduadafo bia wo ne cousin bia wo ni nua bia wo ni na ejina ma yare ene owu na abi but more than na 200 and more cross check with that side the who send ya etie sunsun we as calm as shootings air cost no many of the beings the mortars no more kra na ahonhom ebut you into nipa bibiri all ma so dan about you a maintenance say God or Jesus will to redeem with DHR yale be pia bonte no ahwe ne obi ntimi nso anoma na de wo kwa asamado anase physical obi so betima twetwe da ball pepepe se na wo so dan na onipa bibiri so wo so dan wo panie de wo sunsun wiase a yale bebre obetumi nya liver problem obetumi nya kidney problem obetumi nya cancer obetumi nya stroke obetumi nya diabetes obetumi nya blood pressure obetumi nya hepatitis B. Most sickness ni na no is from the spiritual world. It na doctors intimi ensasa yare no etunya sa yare ni bia kan hu say ode be kwa asamado doctor bi intimi ensa because spiritual give birth to the physical. So any part of the world that we no the world see out here and can bomodin the bopini ye na de osa wo ye no na ye sunsun wiase wa papa fie no ma me fie ahonhom omo e kita wo bambo ina wasase so ubenyina cha eye wo mo unyini cha eye wo mo ubedi sika eye wo mo ubedi hia eye wo mo ubenya nigie aware mu ni abrabo mu a eye wo mo. So any part of the world you are, make sure so papa no ma me fie ahonhom no onfa omo eni agro so wonima busa na yen kan kire abusa pani wo fie abusa no o papa ti ase abusa no o ma me ti ase abusa no obi a wo abusa bi abusa no na won ka secret ni kire eno na ye research won timi ko search wo Google uhu wo ho cheso busa elderly person in the family na wotimi hu nia ede nia eko. I am the world seer and I am the global seer and I am the traditional seer. You can call me the tradition. I am the century seer, the holy seer who dine with the moon and the sun, and I am the ancient seer. I am the only seer who can tell you what will happen in 72 hours. 24 hours belongs to God. You cannot send God. When you pay be intimi smanya kopon o twedian pon bo no so na sase bo mu nipa bo moa e bo nua e bo mframa e bo nsuo bo gya e bo bibia nipa ehia nyina no ono ye nsuma no ye tontom no ye kanfo no saa na tie ose mo nsuma ye fie ahonhom no mo boy ye ho ban e wo sunsun wiase na afini ko na wie ya utimi select end of the month edo for de edo mo sacrifice mo retwa so ede ma wo mo na brabo na obo no ayemle aye soft akọ smooth amount na de oye bia no bibia toto to yi wo abrochi wo Ghana ha onu asifo ina mate de 70 years 80 years 90 years dua we free asase so century beings sanity kama se nkokrafo bibire nim na fo bibire time so asase so a omo be free asase so enti wo akokora wo fie wo abre wo fie na se wo bo preman na wo didi a Jessica ni bi na enche wo be kwa yie wo be sie yie adofo so be gya wo yie so sika enti make sure say akokora wo fie abre wo fie na se wo twa wo numa Jessica ni bi na de ya wo be sie yie ama edom so abegya wo yie kama nyame enka obi a ho oma mo kwatentin eni anwoden mo share program no nipa bi asa enkebi na wo hu de efiri sunsun wiase eba the fresh prophecy a de beto no mo a enche na epia bonten na edomo say ampa the world seer adani with prophecy I don't die with prediction esarete also for me das
piao ye bedi nkomo na ya twetwe nkomo sia wachi awie amamre de amamre wachi awie a e wo se ye ma wonsuo na afi odegu wo mere mu esanse kasa dodo hwe eya na ema enum entesuo ewe enti pensuo na menso memfa nchia ene nyeso emfa ma wane wo eye comment section honomo ene brother Chris was South Africa. I say good evening Seer and Osofo. The gods are wise and God is wisdom. And Johnny Adu, I say from Hamburg, one God, no size. Eric Ajabin, oh brother, I say very weak in a mente one kaye. Fight me why mefro. I say please good evening Seer and Osofo. Please, God is wisdom and the gods are wise. And Johnny Adu at the Bible, I say, Obuasi, one God. Hey, okay, so Sally, the daughter of Seer, the daughter of the Seer, Sally. I say, good evening, one God, and also for Dankwa. Please, how are you doing? We are good. Sally. I say, family and friends, Daddy and Osofo is in the house or in the life. Okay, share the link. Royals, share the link. Jim Jones cities. I said, welcome, O Seer. And Salama, I said, the gods are wise and God is wisdom. Sally the baby, I said, the gods are wise and God is wisdom. Ernestina Anin, Or say the gods are wise and God is wisdom. Greetings to our great seer and Osofo. May the gods of our land and Kama continue to bless you all. Ami, ami, ami. Kusi Thomas, good evening, Osofo and one God. The world seer, the God is wisdom and the gods are wise. And I'm watching you live from KSA, Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I say, I'm late, you, there be unye late. I think you better why. And I still at the baby. I say, please tell our Papa, Seer, this year we need a Kama feast for all the Kama royals. Psiao. I say, Opa Sama catching Yankopon. No one can go.
Ebekoso.
Where do you
go? No, but to drive from next week going.
Okay.
Sanity.
You know, Ernestina, Mammy, Basso, why, Ebebasso, see, next week, Yamiaduma, your number betu Janafi, starting preparation towards that, okay? Adusi Poku, Bemaba, I say, Nana Kofi, I'm waiting on Mankwa, you that day. A man sign, Ojefo, Supremo, and Hunabubirim, Nyankwada. In Kama, we trust. The gods are wise, and the supreme God is wisdom. Wow. In Kama, we trust. And we America for being your competitor. Some say in God we trust. And the members of royal family. In Kama, we trust. Okay, that's very beautiful. And this is media we say idin efata no edisipoku na niati edisipoku oye primani enti wono a prima for captains band no ya de bebo last week Sally enye edin the daughter of the seer o say aye the papa for me o say ye onya no humpo ne ho fe pa o Sally a very nice and beautiful girl lady, yes. Very very beautiful lady. You say girl when you ana or a young girl. Or a youth. Or a youth, okay. Sally. Say mama cry a youth. Mama cries a youth. All right. With us is here for correction. Mama say youth. Into Sally, they not just a youth. Benny Safwa. I say good evening, Osofo and Kama president. Please ask Seer for me. How does a traditionalist pray? Thank you.
Traditionalist, traditionalist prayers, dear say, and the offense are ultimately show good form. At the bombshell, sanity, secret, sanity. I'm on a say a dry neighbor and send it to me for 2 bottles. Bakukra and Habakura, no she, not just some no. And show to me call. Okay, say empire, dear, also to me who papa no mammy fee, a home would dean, who said dinner. I say, sanity. Now the trade young person, the theatre, some of you in a sanity. Now the wishes why they act sanity. Message then I will send. Okay, sanity. Okay. Me pa mo cha mo share link no. Yes, I be commenting. Maybe I can come. Mo share. Mo inviting crowd for us. And Adam Shamuna. I say good evening to you, Daddy, and also for. The gods are wise and God is wisdom. Daddy, please, my daughter have a bad dream and I have already sent to you. Okay. I'll get it back to you. Why? Shamuna. Me body na wakai into better than Kawai. Shamuna. Teresa Tete, I'll say good evening, Osofo and one God. The gods are wise and God is wisdom. And this ipoku, I say, Ochami suffer down Kwakentin the first. Without you, we are not complete with this program. Greetings with much respect. I take them. This book, we are Bema. Nyamishra, why? Ibrahim Sule, I say good afternoon, the kings of kings, Seer and Nana Seer. Beautiful, many, beautiful. Many, Sofo, how are you? How are you doing? One love, okay. Yeah. And I'm our girl. I say good evening, Osofo. The only Seer. Greetings. Watching you from Germany.
Emmanuel Akins, I'm watching you guys from Massachusetts, Pittsfield, US of A. I know the US be on the street, Pittsfield. Why? Emmanuel Akins, I say good evening, one God, and also for Dankwa. Zandra Anim, I say, welcome, my lovely brothers. God is wisdom, and the gods are wise. I do see Poku. I say, the finest life spiritual program, as far as I am concerned. No size, the whole Ghana. I believe in our traditions. It is where I came from. Gods of our land, we will always believe in you. Okay, and Esther Bunsu. Also, one God and also for Dankwa. Good evening to you all. Good evening. Inti mami fancy wo na menkosi aso. Meba meto aso why? Inti minyankan ya mema bumfu. Don't go far away from your radio, your TV, your phone, because if you go far away from them and I mention or I read your comment, you will not hear your name, okay? So don't go anywhere. Seer, I mention here. I say, why you ready with and say, be Ediana or Baboso?
Also, when you say, Yantin who are blind, yes, a Transibia, Yana, you want some a dozen soon, we are say, a BC, a was a season, and no, you can't edit to form, so now you are aware, no, say be prophecy, Kakra. And that's soon we are say, and I'm messing with the 2 ma and the baby as soon as they because soon we are saying some way a dozen, and then the pay now and when you are the about and I say, I want any that so baby say, will be a bit to me a catch the more. And so we'll see a karma adaumentino, the gods of the land adaumentino, maybe I befer any baby I know. Da sunsun wiase nkwana ye do na epe wasema ye be ba bonten na ye nka se esi na ye ni enje si aka asem na se esi a na nche se si a nani age na si aka asem na sa wote na wo fa echi susu na se ensi a na nche se si a no onim ni awoka anase onim adwuma embom no kokobọ ene edibo ni pe bia aduane ede ensuo no ede enframa ye twi ede ewiase so efe enti wotu di wo ma na wotu wana mo sa na tie osofo dankwa susu wiase ensem kakra bi da ha no ma epia bonten a enipa bibiri ase ebefem enipa bibiri so ru ebewo ehu ni sa na mitimi entra so awose me de ba bonten eye ya nkasa ye bra pani apia stadium susu wiase
no bo mahama mra ne bibiri
apia stadium yes ya ye bra pani apia stadium asante de shia apia stadium susu wiase esum adano so ema crash edinechi no ano edin sapia stadium ampe baby amfa samre ya sebi wasem fifiri abre ama sebi ono so ebesa nkwan odi agora the way esum ne dano so no ensem bebre betimi piefi esum na aba betimi fama no kanina apia stadium pe baby na onfa aduane mu du ene afode mu du enfama ono ane papa fie nene maami fie ahonhom na omundidi ewo nesem so wotaya so dia ene baabi a oye no nipa ntimi enye ne yie because esum na dan so ache me hu ye me penasem ti no me bo country so betime bibia fa ho ana but essence obi fie asem de otimi ewure mu saa na wo so do to no nga se tu ana mo enti apia stadium mo fantu ni se omomoden na onye na pentin na obesankwan asankwan ompre mambo eni ahoden eyesa na tie osofo dankwa onim se ensuo a ewo se keto December yi na no sunsun wiase no NDC abanya oba ye ensuo tumi ena de omba power ye na yedimu tintiman enti ensuo no entimi ade anto afena ensuo no eba beje mu pa aka ensuo kakra wo wiem according to kama ensuo no eba beje mu pa ensuo kese a mframa di akiri ebeje asase aboso ma enipa bibreni ebetutu aka omunsem edan a ebedwure guwom mframa boni a ebese nyoma abubu nyoma ena aka ho enti any part of the world or no Ghana ha se na de bia ye kano century ensuo a eto no se ade kunipa the war, pains and tears about mortals abraboso. So any part of the world you are in Ghana here, but more day, so tibe be say show a hawa. Now the papa be a somboa, but more day never see ye. Now one casa pepe begina in show we a kunipa essa dear, Eddie or how any sebi soon and a ba sebi abrabono so. Farmers so more Ghana has no. Mo shedding na mo start from nua ba exercise form ekuafo ensuo beto egumonu oba yeso ama mo so masankwan ama Ghana so enyaduane edi Ensure good women a dozen. So any part of the world you are, and Ghana, how we are farmer, but more than Memphis, Niago, ne 2 1 or more. Also for Dankwa. A year or bound of fair phobia, Okuma with the more funny Vivian J. Makana Sembe 4 times. I buy you and I say on Tay. Monkan Chen is saying, a manufe Niagro. See a kawa semnas a unjinia, ko baby. Baby Fufro, the Kubu say chili. Mikasa Bramin chain. Because me do go so crampon me, Timmy Crampon Yama Domini. It no sebi, a donation was only ya, and some sanity. No, se bibi tuna ne babonte ebe me ya, because it's sooner that Vivian Jason are no a dane, a large into 1 more dane, now on 2 anamo, no on 5 years and 2 years. The Piabontia and the same baby bede, ebe ba, it's sa and a tear. I was off with Uncle. A year, ya bra penny, papa, acrobato. Soon we are offer acrobato. Akosi buedi Mr. No sanity enwira tuntum bi abekata ne so a enye ewiase se enwira tuntum ekata wo so a ensem ebere wo enwira tuntum mu yale wom owo wom akwansia wom animguase wom akata ne so na emse akrobeto ohun ye ompe ho anamo na ontu na saa enwira tuntum no epieba ehan mu a ede esu ani atete ene beba Ghana ha se yempe ne saa opa gidi opeso amenjindi watch the movie a nice move from the spiritual world to the physical world. Also for Dankwa, one of the Kumewu star our gidi mimbo ni din sunsun wi ase odada kemu na enipa bebiri na e bon pa se saa nipa no sebi asem to no owo mfa no no mo ka so mo kan ye odada kemu sunsun wi ase epia bonten a ebe what a shock ama Ghana for we na ebe sad news sad news ebeba adofo bekọ yie yebe se mpenifo yie yebe se nkwala yie enipa besu enipa betwa adwadwo we na da sunsun wiase opa gidi opa menjindi watch the movie a sad movie enipa be feel bad from the spiritual world a sanity also for Dankwa bill asamoah sunsun wiase akana sembe 2 times on 2 1 amoye also for sunsun wiase mantamo sa abo na du bedi afasha adia abemo hu se ya mantam wo sunsun wiase du bedi afasha na se ahokyere boni ebeba osopa osika semu na be basa waduma semu na be basa promise and fail any disappointment kwa na be face sa ya leki twebi ebeba obi aso no na se edo ekwa asamado small crash bi aso be muso no na edo kwa asamado bela samwa sunsun wiase ono ankasa no sebi de busuomu ya dane na bo epese di di afahye ento opa wondindi opa wonjai me kan last year na wankutu na mo wafa ne sa agro ono anenkwa de ope no de ye so wo si a yetena ema ni si ansa ne ababonten abekasa yidi kaka to na wotu ho na mo hwe na ensi they see you will be the saddest being in the eyes of the mortals. Sanity. Also for them coming we a brand here or music producer, first no musician. I a friend of rough and smooth. Rough and smooth to for a bullet. Bullet soon we are say a suma beton so I know a ding. You suma if you on one papa and see or then the bass as you bush a bush me goofy or some quaja warm. A suma abeton so no a you suma a piabontia a quenchia womb. Esuma enimguase wom police nsem wom eyensem bebre bad darkness and abeto take one abeto rough and smooth bullet so enti won pe ba bi no fa na on clear sa so many free one na ewiase there baby a wabobra na kodru e music mu abadane producer no na onguso a ensan kwan na ongi nani na ewiase mpenefo se de obre no de na odie sa na tie mpese bi beto no ansa na yabemu bi abekebi osofu Dankwa come say a few we are to so eposo e ba be yehye eposo e ba be yehye mo a mo hye po no mo eposo no mo hwe mo no ma ship yie bebre na sika e be hye because money of the beings are mo hye po no mo eposo no they don't pay dues to the queen of the sea enti e be koso ship bebre so e be sinke e wo eposo emu yacht emu canoes na ni na ebe den ebe ko afi onipa bia wo de epo ebe di agro se me kopo akodwale me ko beach me ko say no di agro enso do be ko because many of the beings don't know say century we say no epo no ayehye chese honhoma ote honhom wiase e de betimi hu e de sa asemu abeto abonten na about time mutu mu ba for Easter ya ebe holidays ya ebe de mu ina no monhwe ho yie because many of the beings ebe free assassin so unexpected na youth emu akwahyia so dawson accident egusunsu wiase 2025 sad news o drive ahwe ho yie men nom sa na drive men smoky na drive men kofa any heavy substance bia no na susuji woni na drive na beti woni no na asamado na wo na won kat asefo ho biem asamado asase de so asase we se etesu na esua ento nipa bia ehye ne so osofo dankwa asema kama de betu manim enu anajo amere wo ye ne se eya ya president sankofa John Dramani Mahama president papa ya wa bei asebi se ya genkwa no mpenifo ne ka se sankofa ya de enchi se na ye bo ne dede ni na no na dachi be wesaba asabe di ade ama ya side akoto asole no susu wiase kama se esuma abeto sankofa John Dramani Mahama so no eye soro ene efom esum 1 crash plane crash wom 2 car akwansia so wom eti sankofa John Dramani Mahama obomoden na ompe baabi no fa no to anamo we emfiri ni maame ebusuem ena emfiri ni papa ebusuem ena emfiri party no na emum no Ghana esuma abeto Ghana so no wo se amane ne amamene bi omoye no ono ena yesese Ghana ye Nyankopon asase su ne physical world president bia ye Nyankopon ma emu nipa because physical world no we Nyankopon ono na de ono na wo ho to atiase ono na dom bebre na se omokoto no esole no because obi nso ye president eti ye Ghana esuma eda Ghana so a ede Ghana beko aha woni a wo chile mu no saa sum ni mu no na ho pone kakra ebe fa president ho a president ahwe ni ya ebetimi afa na busuamu ina etu oma ni muso sankofa John Dramani Mahama asofo na wosrasa wo mu no bebre na anya adwuma bia bebre na no 88 na afa ana makebi etu ombomodin no on tradition bia obetimi aye na saa esum no efri Ghana so na wotimi eruli yie enye saa watch the movie from the spiritual world to the physical world a sad movie
a sad movie otwedi ampon embo na chiridom na onyino emfrem na we de yen party na yen pa hunu enti bobade a wa enkra no efa ho no na wa bomade atu anamo a ese ne fata na mefa se rapture so wade ase yen kan ya ye kan we fisi edi agroba mpanifo se ye tete abete no na ne chemu a eno no enti wa o message wom ana wonim na wo ben wone a nsem no efa wo ho no na wabo mama ne we yi o masutre o pa be share link ne dia ma omo amuti na asopam na mutu ho anamo a na otwedi ampon etimi edi o mo ho afofi anya sa ade a obedi won dokro kwa obi kana asemo se yenka se puduo enhye na mum se hye so de a ebedi nadwo so wari ase na mepese Seer
asofo
wo hye nkomo fa tanker drivers any tankers any asi ebiasi am ye de yani ayeden ahunu producer say video na ready all the na fi yan hwe ye hwe wi na dwenkyire bi owo no na ode ato edwa ewo ho e de amaye nti moma yan hwe video no
fuel tankers across Africa and the world. Drivers that drive fuel tankers and owners of fuel tankers, they should cross-check their cars very well because many fuel tankers don't catch fire in the spiritual world. That will bring death on the motors. Many fuel tankers too don't crash. That will kill so many people around. So fuel tankers driver, make sure that you cross-check wherever you are driving or wherever you are moving fuel to. It's very important. All this is in the spiritual world. That will bring pains and tears to the mortals. So any part of the world you are, please take it serious and don't play with it. It's very serious. We know they play here.
Have some breaking news to bring you, and a fuel tanker explosion has killed at least 60 people in Nigeria. We understand from the Reuters news agency that this has happened in northern Nigeria, and it says that a fuel tanker overturned and then exploded as the petrol spilt from it. This happened in northern Nigeria. The accident in Niger State follows a similar blast blast, apparently in Jigawa State in October, that killed 147 people last year. That was one of the worst tragedies of its kind in Africa's most populous nation, it says, which is, of course, Nigeria. So there has been a fuel tanker explosion in Nigeria. 60 people have been killed, and we will bring you more on that. And, of course, dozens more injured when that tanker burst into flames. We'll bring you more on that if and when we get it.
At least 60 people are killed when the fuel tanker overturned. See ya.
As of any people more than that.
Saying now, not even in Ghana, but rather in West Africa, Nigeria, the most populated country in West Africa.
As of the prophecies for the world in Africa.
Okay.
Across everywhere, because the gods in Africa, they are one. Just a omudin and they are different.
Okay.
Because of the language in Nipa, yes, soon we are seeing some they come and the blame say many fuel tankers be now catching fire.
Okay.
Krum Ghana could be see and the soon we are see across Africa and the world. Until the soon we are see I bet trend there any pains and tears a blame water now. Kama edimuti timai or nona daurma or no sooner sebi midi amijina soon we are seeing near cost will be the world see a Miss Mitibi at the Brabonting a bo sebi Kama Royals and the rest of the followers around the world. It is said I would tell you, it was a prophecy that does soon we are say Afina a P a sanity or so forth.
Okay. There is another one right here in front of our very, very own nose. Obuasi. O Kaisan coming out share,
Yes, Mikai.
Producer Yanko Peter. Yan share Obuasi video, no. Na yan sign imagine a comment about that nafi. Ya mewura ene ediano emu.
Good Ghana, one of our let me say our region, Obuasi. Bad darkness has fallen in Obuasi that will kill many of the miners. Many will die. Those boys who are doing galamsey and all those things in the spiritual world. Bad news will hit the internet very soon. And especially Obuasi Anglo Good Ashanti. The mining company there, the leaders there should wake up because the darkness that has fallen on them, many people will die underground. Many will be bad in injury, and many too will leave the world unexpectedly. Because the disaster that will hit them is in the spiritual world. It don't start already. So Angry Gold Ashanti, that mining company, they need prayers. They need to do a wild sacrifice to the land. Otherwise, Ghana will not hear good news. Ghana will not hear good news. Sad news that will come out from there.
Me because I knockout. Me brother me say be you. Eyi bi omo to blast bi na. Anya yi a hwe.
Ebe no say go back.
Azemu. Mo so mo fire service for bi a so ba.
No ba there. Fire service cash ya no. I don't crash on 3.
Ah.
Seer.
Asofo.
Whether I say I am who kakra, I am one kakra boase. Precisely. Okay, I bought a honmudin and logo that shan't. And lo and behold, it has happened. Yenyede.
Asofo dankwa. The world seer, David America said, before many will know that I am the ancient seer, the world seer, many will be in their grave, many will be in their sick bed, and many will be dining with poverty. Because many don't believe that the gods of the land, they are powerful than today what they are following. Many don't believe that the world seer, Yakasa, as a diagro, we in your friendly prophecy. Men of Jesus, we in your friendly prophecy. We in your prediction. Because there are so many regions all Ghana has here. But we saw it at Abuasi, Angligo Ashanti, baby a seer, so a horse na the world seer, Kama, Edibaye, because and penifo baby the one man. Show mochi ma a bomb mochi dom. Iti kama or taco a costra or pa. Iti the besi wono, no the blood of war seer, and penifori be aso tea. A big craft frame is a seer, prophecy now can share a tea, you be 2 1 more, or more 2 1 more, come on to 1 more, can bear worse more than this. Because baby not da or more so already. Because the physical world, no, whatever the war seer will say, no, and on air call, weighing any penny prophecy. A yam target AMOAKO. Na usua prophecy we and your friend the prophecy and your prediction there be a sofo ja asole member na we see radio so and mahama and we munka cha AMOAKO sofo AMOAKO say we and your friend the prophecy from the spiritual world. I will say it over and over for me come baby I say AMOAKO the spiritual world, you are not there, you don't have any access there, only one will be. So also need a DC and every also Ghana hadia and the match say see a jumano and yano na wo ye no. We in the case see a juma a ya shall come to no Bobby BCD na Ghana for NGUD. It's not only about politicians, physical payment, physical prediction. So Kama royals around the world, whatever happened in Obuasi no, a summa da Obuasi no a soon. I fear you see me. Obuasi ebe fa through so much pains. Obuasi hene oma ne muso na omofa amane ne amamre egu form na esuma eda Obuasi no ebe kum many of the youth there, many of these galamsey, and many of these businessmen and women, and many people there. And kwala emusku kwala ne ade na edasunsu wiase enti Obuasi for we dey mama shedding. Ye gunsa ye besre na nanom asre eso ne asase ya asre kama tumikese onkebi na ye entoye Obuasi na sebi kuntunhwan a na chia na ede ekọ ye ni nka yetmiba ho beji ye ni enti yanhwe ema musuo ani esan emfa Obuasefo ho na ye tena odin na ye hwe kama nyame kama na ho etosofo dankwa eye kama tumikese na ede ebeto form ema de wosia ai ne mesumenye bi America eboso life ema obi ade ehwe bi no
And the way they evesre na Obuasi hene na wama almost bia ana mubia wase wutu onam fam na ho
sanity omofa enomengu form na suma da Obuasi ne so
Obuasi because of God no tinipa go pa nipa hye ho
omonya amane ho
ebe ha dwene papa yesra mo
nipa wuye pa o nipa come more than 100 and something ewu o won mo
Obuasi
nipa wuye pa hwede wa emoja ne bia pre bi da hall of nipa wuye pa sana ne da sunsun wiase bebe ne so pre injury go hospital near more sanity
ya de ya konsem
edema omo
woni a wona hwere wona busuafo ni nyina
sanity ko pe bibia bedi ene be den
na Seer na me pese me busa se ye pay a homage and a sacrifice at your my minimum fear home on the apostle. Ya ya kosi da ye be wu ana wo bere bia e be kwakọ so a ye be jai sa de ne yo
so for them kwa
akore
paying respect to the gods from your mother's side and your father's side oti asenkwa de ayade a wo ya because odi nkwala be wiase odi enchirima be wiase generation be wiase enti eti said de bia oto aduane de ewudi no afi bia no wo se wo kai na wo so do omo de ema wo mo omubu ema wo mo na omo so no etimi etena sunsu wiase asem bia ebe fa wo ho a edi esu ne hawo ne eka ene atete ebe ba wa bra bom so de atwe ni wo ama na say omo so da ye no be that I so now so why you get after it's a very necessary say bia wo fo so na bia for man bia ko do it's one of the matter it shows our respect about he said area with my tempia with my day
within the year no it depends on the month I'll be ready now why once in a year
sanity
every year
sanity
okay
sanity
and your monthly
and your
weekly
that be
by a whole year no
sanity
okay
sanity
okay
and this they are software so na mo je offering Sunday bia no omo do mo nya na sa year to be choose one in a month no why am omo na wo ko anim it is very necessary very important say onipa bia otiase ni bia kan hu say samre a wotiase o papa fie o mama fie ahohom ewo ho you have to feed them na omotimi mbo wo busua no ho ban o ma odom ba asase suo omo hyebra omo de ba no omo fa sa hyebra na nkasa enyini na omo akoye smokers omo akoye drug addict omo akoye nkola omo muade omo akoye akronfo omo akoye tese west beast bia woni nda e wasase suo it sacrifice and rituals say my papa any mama fi ahom na sofo very important what you see there I was somewhere near there because susu yare owe doctors intimi ensa susu yare chese honhom a ote honhom wiase na chire duakro ahaban kro ayenkope emfa mawo na etimi aden asa yare so very important say we give them attention and respect so that they will always watch our back for us in the spiritual world so for
yo ma me musa we de wadaro mo mesrewo ya na honam fam ye kase ye di agade ye di enade na me fa se me ye be mai na ho behia se me ma me fie na wo se me ye no ana me papa fie ana it doesn't matter se wo ye be ma ana wo ba be eto se wo ko ekoye no awa na wo so koye
abushani meni na abosum dem o ma me fie abosum dem o papa fie abosum dem enti wutimi nya baako enja baako o so ye ni na ebum
say eno so na so ye nya no once in a year
say once in a year no so wetimi aye ni na no aye ni na bom baako o sia anase dibie bi a o ya mawa no ya ma o ma me side penimu bi wo ho o papa side penimu bi wo ho na obetimi ya mawa tam du a no acha ma o no ma den o ma ya ma sa na tie na ahohom so no sika bia onipa bia be ye fini botom se je ma me fi ahohom aduane ndi no unipa ko no udi awo problem
okay
because edan wa so I said obi ko baabi no de ne ba sika gya we wi ase je akwala fi school ba fato aduane ma no na wo ji sika na wo odi akwala no ba o ba wo chen sana ho tina se ka se asofo be di di pa se sika e di tawo ni na se edipa no esu ebi na nkopon so a etetia epe yidi epe patete epe duma epe awotosho na se eba kes ni na ni esu na na ekwo wo so fo so ko wo na wo si na fa wo na waji ni se musika se wo de ko otwe na fa no wo nya bless wo je ya ka ke se na de wo je ko ifia ke se eto ake se ma bo ku na de wo da sanity eti eba na sana wo so fo no you are in big trouble ebe foul no generation na chese ebuo emma no asefo de eho enti very necessary osofo
okay na to me nkoba se bia me ma me fie me papa fie e bia this year my ama me mammy fee, none next year. My ama me papa fee. Yeah, the same ye.
O yen sa enye yi because abusuani ma honhom no utimi select ba ko yen kwantenten ana ba ko so ye gina wo sika the sacrifice and the rituals uhia ni na uhia nkwa na de disika uhia sika na nkwa so ba wo da sode enti utimi ni bi mfiri mu
okay
o papa echi eye sika ene adwuma
okay
o maame echi eye nkwa ene ahoden enti ade na wo je bi afiri mu
ni nyina so hunhia
uhia ni na de bobra no
yo na sia ma sonda ye ya bomituo sa etututo na waka ho asema kan ho akwan te sen ho hyehyɛ ye te sen anamo ben na wasi etu ya bo wetu oyu ya sunsum ya se wensu ya bonitu ya ba de sa nsunsu anso no ye den anamo ben ne wasi nipa ni tu den na koso
azofo sunsun wiase tuo eye etu a ebonipa ekọ hospital the physical ward doctor ehu yare kro doctor bituma pe edin bi ama yare na eye o no but na enye no na eye o ye boto sunsun wiase nso so a ema wo ye weak de bia utimi nya adwuma bia de bia ho ye den emfa o na de bia so na o fon udidi so a enye yie enti wo fon saa na sunsun wiase tuo no so eye very dangerous eye very painful physical ne bowa no flat ene okọ so atiase ba se e ba se sunsun wiase ye bow tuo na so onye nwu ya yale na be chew no e be ma wafon aye tan e de nim guase ene be de ene be ba so se na kama ka say in the spiritual world say no demons be a tutu a e kan nipa bibiri e kra e to so da ye na se bow tuo sunsun wiase so fo eye ade a che se edo be kwa asamado ye bon kola tuo e bon penifo tuo etuo de mfa se penimu kwa ne bono akola wo be 4-5 years ko ni boni tuo ma ne ka na ma ne wu physical world eti no ya de a ekoso sunsu wiase ensusu aso wo so de osofo eyowuo na sa wo no so enim guase ewuo sa wo no so eya hochire ewuo na sa wo no so one of the painful death from the spiritual world eti eboto sunsu wiase a osofo eye big problem
sia ma ya nhwe ni sei me personally there was one dream I minya ya ache mani ka beka se bia 10 years ago na me kopia se makopie school bi mu na school dan na ba ko ne akire nkrofo bi agu ho omotete ho na ya de chin atoto bi no mo na ne bi no so nsa gu o machisi intinia o hwe wo mo so ne kuratuo se anka obeto wo nti me ko gina se me mpene mo ntutuo no nti me gina omo nipa dom na gu no anim ana otutuo no to otu ya na me yesi ana aboba no be share me mene ase ha ana me ka me conscious so say ya na nti aboba no amoamo ate se twade esi ti me yesi no na efri toye ana no so be nya nsunsu so wo me so
e wotama ebe pie efe ni agro sunsun ye bo utu a ebitimi di 5 years
awuramo
ene de ehun hia se so otu wana mo se bia wo ye sofo no ompa ebo no oneme bia wo ye yenti no ebitimi save from there ye bo utu a enye instant na wo benya bibi obi on ma instant no me feel pains or baby e body to so don't get so pain no otuminya pains no obi on so a
me hoye me ya na se me ho so akakra be one day na esan ko ye
obi on so a on ti pains no o ma na ada ne yale na atwi ni moja na moja eso ni gu ni musa atwi ni moja sa na wo fon enti susum tuo de etimi di 10 years kura sa na epia boden e wo time eno abe take place etiana a da spiritual world a e very easy say you betimi akio but epia boden a enye bete
ene ji so hwe me de na ma mi say ya de bi de akira
ye hwe ama osofo
o me mpese me uzisi
ye hwe ama
aka me ma
o kan kwa de ye bebere na ye bo mutu omo nkai o ana wo so mu hu
ko pio mo so
bebere na ye bo mutu omo hu ase man bi o US na o se wo yare akọ hospital ablofo so mu hu hwe ono so fa no wo fon o timi su didi o didi kwa no ko no aduane ana de bi okwaduma no wa ye week e se o timi de enkwa adwuma bi so what I say ana obi catch so contact the world Seer o send the picture by ye to ewiam hwe na kama se we da boni tu osunsun wiase ana buza so peni o so da ya wo kai o se Seer mi so na me so da ya but me nyini ye de me kan the last ma so da ya kwa na ma so da ya kai so what I say that means ya boni tu na wa ho so ho da ya den an kai so say dey koye no eti yale we say or the be hospitals da ko pe otwa politics so oba Ghana abepa ya de sape oba ya pe no be de obewu sanity bebre na mu hu e makoma na tutu omu hu
Okay.
because almost on that majority they don't see it in their dream obi wan say yale ne pie na afano empofrimu na de ne kwa sama do no
papa bi asema o de to me na me se meba be busa wo oso wa abrochiri e no be fa na yere e de ne koye afi oba ne be duru ya pe na adwuma asem rabasa ama ho kire chinkire nche bia ba be jane so a me no kasa de chese oje ne ho me hia onya nti opeso ohunu se oba ne ho bad luck e na abeka no ana na e wo hodada se besi opeso ohu na ohu anamoa e wo se utuo because enyo no nkonkrofo ta company na me yere ba ye na me kunu ba ye pe madwuma sem aye basa me sika sem aye basa e ba ne sa eye nipa na obefa ne ba ye nti e na mana basa na
so for down kwa sunsun wi ase no asem bia beto no cross check it men fa blame emma mote bia oben ho in the physical world here wadwe ne se obefa o yere ba ya pe no e na no me na ase nti o yere eye bad luck and ase to me bi di oba na chi dabi ahonhom wotama omode omu no mayina onipe bia wosi su a ompe baby emfa onko ebisa de nanye tietia no sankofo no munye sika enche na ase omunye adwuma papa bi ya enche na adwuma na efini sa anase ya pamo no na se ahochira sate ade ba na brabo so we na no tena se odo be hye oba obefa na de na ba catch up penini se on cross checking the dark side e man fa blame e man na yire no because sebi asem to wa na nko sunsun wi ase nko check ya udi blame emeni pa oni be o se nipa no oni ne be nya ntokwa oni ne be gya awade obe pam nipa so still wo so ntimi e dey ensi wo dade na de wo tena fa de no makwa eye west etu pam nipa na ye anase ukopa echiri akwan na ho ye na ye eti we say no e man fa blame e man na yire no enya na yire no fault on cross checking the dark side now the dark side be check the reason why ntia sabi the no man na ade egu nshuma ontimi enyi bi.
Okay. Yes, I can update. Is it presidency? Okay, that's presidential statement. Obuasi my debts. Okay, mami go through this here. Nafi me remember also. I say presidential communications. Okay, presidential statement. Obuasi mine debts. President orders investigations. The government wishes to express deep regret over the tragic loss of up to 8 lives said to be illegal miners following a violent clash at a mining site in Obuasi. In response to the unfortunate incident, President John Dramani Mahama has ordered an immediate investigations to determine the circumstances surrounding the clashes and ensure that any individuals found to have acted unlawfully are brought to justice. Government has meanwhile asked the management of Anglo Gold Ashanti to bear the medical expenses of the injured individuals fully and to facilitate the burial arrangement for those who have lost their lives. The security agencies have also been tasked to take prompt actions to restore peace in the area and implement measures to prevent similar occurrences. Not just on Penny Australia, 1 year a share a yankita with the sono, Eddie Ababa to just and Crow man Penny John Dramani Kwame Mahama, Sankofa Eddie Abba in and say, and nam a year Basabasa ye a unity our year Anglo Gold Ashanti on my side to be an almost say 1 year any 2 micratans or be a year man in the cry can I say would too far good no I omu no or say omunshe na a year 1 year shishimu na near ya who said Ninsa womb na why near entering and sem fatano na ya ne ya demra edin senia emra esie pepepe afin so or de eye enkra ediama eye Anglo Gold Ashanti for ne say omomodi anhwe say 1 year prepra no omo bepe ayaresabia e de omo akwakogu etuetu omo ayaresa eho eka nyina de ama na afi omo ape wane a awuwo no nso so ekrabie sara anoto aso ekire se eye wane a eye security agencies wane a aye wo ya ahobambo adwumayefo no emmo modern ahwe se wo bepre asomdwe ntempa so ene animanimu ya e de ama bia na basabasa ye no esisi no nafi omode eye bambo a emu odin enhyehyeye e de atotototo wo se be ya sa basabasa ye no ensan ensi ebium
Azofo na nkwa
akra
na wasofo no mo hu ana
osi
asofo no mo hye nkwa mo hu ana
ebia no ma mompa ya nkoho
ọmọ mompa ya nkoho
nani ameka ye sofo amoako atade no oso ye gatekeeper
odo joker
onye joker
that man is a joker. People unim omo nim spiritual no people who don't know spiritual no omo dream na bible no those are the people he can brainwash them with the fake lies or a joker. These are some of the things Ghanaians want to hear from a prophet. Claim say we go what we do the gatekeeper or a gatekeeper. These are some of the things like out now radio show no waka no can see no can wo see my bomb is mama say am akwata o ya de na we na wotimi nye o so de hunu na de radio so na ma amafo enya peace was atam global see as aton so global see a ono ne kurobu kra asem be uti a otimi hu enka asem see a wa kurom kra no sofo timi hu enka me say me can open for me any part of the world see a physical and spiritual. You can never defeat me. The truth will all be told to our people. Most to put no so for a bina yo we see we in a second so for moka ojuma no prophecy na moka 31st no we o se ka mo de to e da susu wi ase enye ne last year na kama de be too many mo e da ho no na enye ne o se be si e da susu wi ase e so etime pia bonten. So when you sit on radio on your pulpit, na say o de kasa bebria, eye kasa, o kasa bebria, last year, dasu su ya se last year, okay, dasu su ya se so ti ase. Enti osofo be dem ntwa no me pese mo tag am akwata say when your friend of prophecy, when your prediction, because nobody was expecting this to happen. Obiani na omo mo yeduma okwapo mo ne den and na unexpectedly pa na see it started from the spiritual world. We enye prediction a obi aya aware say mama be the president ba omi a president edi Akufo-Addo efiri so Kennedy Japan so epese wo ba we na the world see eye meduma mama satare atare akoko wo we a prophecy a joker like this man. See me say the name global see and ifiri also. Now, Seer is not a title for any man to joke with it. The kind of sacrifice, a day, it is not easy. You have no ideas. It's as a camera and to your sacrifice, no be send a microphone camera. And to Mojumasono, or you can chat, or you will chat. Yeah, we are controlled by the Spirit and we are moved by the Spirit and we always listen to the Spirit. We don't do things by our own. So the kind of sacrifice, it is bigger than the Bible that you claim that you read and the God that call you. Because only the angels and the earth gods have access to we the mortals. Just so we are gifted. When you're gifted, I forget it. You waste your time in the ministry and the rest will come out a disgrace. Also for to our so.
Seer maso daye na meso ye no ya wo me pani no physically me ho emfa me ho ahyase edodo me mako hospital amoma mindru diagnose me amfa mako hospital B amfa C amfa makwa kosi XY akazi na mawie still emfa adenti na physical doctors no bibisa no omuntimi enso ano
Asofu dankwa
akorai
spiritual give birth to the physical. Spiritual is bigger than physical.
Okay.
So whatever comes from the spiritual world, the physical cannot control it. Okay. And the physical can never stand it. Doctors are physical beings. Doctors omo enu omo ye in the physical world no e physical sickness eti yare bia ye physical sickness o de call doctor bia and I say o de chi around the world obenya yaresa tina eba ne surgery bi nya de a doctors itimi ye mani ye many pound ton no because it is not coming from the spiritual world but if it's coming from the spiritual world no doctor can heal you apart from maybe doctor or joining maybe Freemason or court only bit me access to those kind of things now why ye a man we chiri and son or the sabe de abekao your doctors be one more joining brotherhood or more ni sanity that say ono no so fa chiri akoye no ma we chiri abetake na so the year dey atu year it is our doctor no o de musurunko enti aduma bi si ase mo do ase o wo hefa akora ase mo fa play na dey mo fa no nko ha
me da se ti yo beti nke doctor Sumesia
sanity
doctor Sumesia even said you crown you won your specialist hernia surgery o doctor Sumesia o you good or better in time akora
sanity obi so oyoma wo so acha 3 man no
yes me no kasa yi ewura fefe bia na ya na ni nyina wo ayense yes fibroid into akoye operation wa film
sanity so for spiritual sickness there it is not easy to be healed in the physical world you only get healed in the spiritual world it's not die hu hia no because asem bia betu ni pe bia wasase su no edika from the spiritual world so what is obi ewu na just say ene ya no wo susu wiase wo wu dada body na na asase so keke obi da hospital wo odada kema yesie no o susu wiase akasa obeka na negu so na body no so da yesie obi koba susu wiase odada kemu ededa sabi asem kwa be sia ne me no pe otimi ko because or empty verse no na asase so
what kai me me cousin bi onya accident na omukona omubani ebiso so ne hoye onyame adom ne hoye bada me minya akwanya ko mi wura hospital na say na bra ya se we dada na mo ka kire me se ne hoye na pa de chia na pa
sanity sanity
kese honhom na obitimi wu kura na
obitimi wu kura owu no okọ obitimi nya accident car accident na onya ye no enipa na hu accident na omukasa nyame do enso wenwu sa nipa accident omutu ye was spiritual accident okra na ewu ekọ asama na ewu that means unya nkwa betena se ya bebrese obe bless asana body no so dey atwa obi won so physical body need me bu na the cry ye dey ewu ye na the cry na masama do epe Japanese
it is why sama
twen ni na wo hono mo
na sia abusia mi fie abusia mu me wo abusia me ma mi fie abusia ho na papa fie abusia ho abusia bi wo mo se bia yenwe preko abusia bi wo mo se yenwe mampam na eno no ase kire ne sen ya honhom no na mpe ana abusia fo na ya adwene se sa na mo na di yechi yendi
sofo abusia mu amane ene abusia mu mra no wo betu bia no wadi so abusia mu won ma ye hye abusia na se tumi a ode ni be fi won no ebia na de chiwade ene mampam ana de chiwade ne enwa ana de chiwade ne preko ana de chiwade ne kusie de chiwade ne kraman so ati ase ye wakasa bi se bosuma opeso no nante eche no
no chiro
ne chiwade etiene de obetu bi saa na osofo na wadi so ene de ye ndi nwachi ne o maame odo ba asase so na busuemu enam we omonwe a na wa de wetie o papa odo ba asase so tufu se na busuemu nam we se omonwe a na wetie menya asoden na enkowe because ube wejawo samra no utimi twem eda busueni mu onipa bia so eda busueni wa so be bu samra no so no ye wieye eye basa e wo physical world it is very necessary say whatever law is given from the spiritual world to your family now be toya don't disrespect the law respect the law and go according to it now also enjoy wiase because ebusuan yes say ebusuan e wo sunsun wiase physical and because me busuan wo de me no mo kase biem but spiritual world de ultimate nti mu fre busuan mu omo na wo fri honhum bia so nim ne de hye honhum bia nim ne de hye honhum bia nim ne de hye honhum bia nim ne de hye akwase those days titimrem won mo no na abrofo no ebefa ebibifo no for slavery na obia yehwe won sanwa ne adwo mark bi ato won sanwo na as a tattoo no it is a slave masters no so many people say 20 a obia nipa de ewo eto wo bedu honom na sa mark na ededa do mo no na che se wo asmesi die ni eno na de tattoo be wiase o
ani asomodehye no
eno de asomodehye no eno de tattoo a slavery eno de tattoo ye de ebe wiase side hye wo mo so eti ma blacks bebre na ekodi America no na omo nyini no obi honom na eyade a ne na obeto no na tattoo we slave to no so ole kan na ono so ye bia de ato ne ho so atiase na I want to aso na tattoo abegidi ewo wiase no it started from the slave world.
Okay. Seer, ma me musa question we adaye so eduru ba bia na be ka se daye ede e bia ye fanse my oba bi wo ho physically why on tiase ma ba one day bi be so daye na oba yi na pie wo dan mu na ma kire na awe no wadaye ni mu mene no edimpam agro kama ebi won so abe so daye na bia ntokwa bi owuo bi accident bi me sorry a we hu hia mpaebo hu hia sacrifice bi hu hia kwankire bi me nka ne say ya so daye ni nyina ne yemfa ne serious ana say bi wa o just a mere thing to go by
azofo daye ya de bi a emakwa obi a dreamer oso daye every day oso daye more than 100 every day but ebi emu 2 emu 3 pe na aye serious be affect no jake na ya abonte daye na woso daye emakwa na ade bia ye nipa ye no in the physical world no ye ni access e betimi aye in the spiritual world. That is the big difference people don't know. Tina say who did crowd physical now so that say who did ya enye no. So otimi no oba da physical and you kwase oni oba so koda in the spiritual world. Demons no omo yi ye ni pedua na ba ye da ye mu. So ati ase demon betimi you picture obetimi yi wangasa wanim asa eyi wangasa wanim akose obi aye nipa ne bone eso wo na wo ye obone o ba otwe wadwe fi so say obi na wo ye no obi hu na asa kwa beto obi tumi so da say wakwa yie say yadeda obi da hono mo na ono nya adeda no na emu yasesa na nim osusu wiase eto hunu say enye wono ento afe na ofi asase so so tia say obi so tumi so da say nipa space nya adeda no ampa ono na yadeda no ento afe na ofi asase so eti daye bie wo sunsu wiase no say ye good o say ye bad o we nya sacrifice.
Okay.
Obi so daye no ohu emo ehu beans ehu ebro ehu pear avocado a sanoma we na eyesika.
Okay.
Ohia sacrifice a also ye eto aso akopem tamasa esika na ohu ye no ebe pia ba physical world enya sa ebro
ya hihye ebe na ebrofuo ana
ebro ye no osusu wiase na ohu a eno de enye yale ba ye no aye na se ohu ne se ye hata ana se ye dua eyesika susu wiase so ohu physical cash dollar pounds euros ni cedis any other sika enye sika ejina ma hochire.
Okay.
Ade bia ye physical world no eni kwaso ko hu spiritual world spiritual world bi bianko.
Okay. Ma me musa we yo ma so da ye pen ana azameni ni padom ye gu abrofo ma abro no adwan ti ye bu so what I say efo no so pa na nipa gum nti asame na me hwa wo mo so a wo di bu abro. Number 2 masa so da ya na me nam intosi a aso efom na nsuo to at the same time. Number 3 maso da ya na me nam koko ase a me kopie pa ya dua ase na pa ya dua no aso na bi a pronso agu ase bebre na me sisa afedu ba bi na me peke akese na ewo mu ase menyama na eno ni nyina gina masika
Sika because all those things no lack any favor any opportunity and when the back physical world am osika de aba because we are say obi kwa timi e de ade a esombo ehye wonsa e ma wo so benya mo ho ye den e wo ho etisa enuma na hu no lack favor and opportunity.
Okay.
Lack favor opportunity be as sika de ADHD.
Okay.
So what you say it is all physical cash e wo da ye mu a wo sika ka say hu say o sika na e ba be de e be hye ana own physical cash e wo da ye mu so a na woni sika ka say won to na ma obedi hia de ache ana se ohu eblo ohu emo ohu beans ohu ntos abre ni adade woda yemu a eche se pe ba bi ne fa ebi papa fie o ma me fie ahohom ewo ho no setre wo mo abusua na japade a edem sika eda abusua nim na yen kukuru fa den emfa maw in the physical world na wo be sikeni ewe abusua nim because enye ni pain na so da ye ehu ebru enye ni pain na so da ye ehu emo enye ni pain na so da ye ehu beans enye ni pain na so da ye ehu atokuo enye ni pain na so da ye ehu sebi toast abre any pair any kwadu all those kind of dream no a lack favor and opportunity a edisika kese e banipa de abrabo mu oto ade a ye beto aboro so manfa so na ayemro so obi betima ma wadwuma bi a so contract kese ni na no e sa enetie eti susu wiase de da ye bia yesu bia no sacrifice is needed enye se mpaye utimi fa wa no mpaye ensisa da ye da susu wiase enye adwuma osofo kase waso da ye eti bra no mo mpaye ma no twetwe mu adabi because to me na oda susu wiase honhom na wo kwakoso ma no utimi komani sika na mom eyebuo ene adesire na obesere wo mo because kama mama chance se susu wiase ahonhom enye tipene wo mo demons kwapo enye tipene wo mo ye beto wo mo ye be wagya mo tie de chopa ene ma wo mo ye chopa ne ma wo mo sanity eye chopa sanity eye chopa enye de ma wo mo ye no mo nkotwe ye no mo kokontokwa ye no mo kopre bibia ho omu ewo power chen yen onyankopon bo na honhom se ne seso enipa oboye yeseso oboye se ne tie sa ne nipa ye tie nyankopon bo nipa se ne seso enkare de nka yewu eni kwase ka yewu se ke trasase so sa eso obi a otam obede obi fi asase so even emwa kwapo wo nsuom ebi timi di almost 120 150 years abo bi timi di 200 300 years eso nipa se ne wo 70 pe
70
80
72
80 90 na wo fi asase so eso your abo bi won about 300 years your abo bi about 150 years your abo bi won about almost be say 400 years ebi was asase so na a wo timi na pepe so aso no de omako eti nipa de osofo ye mo bo eti sa enetie daye na hia sacrifice enye prayers nkwa ene fasting daye bi hia sacrifice it depends on the kind of dream and your belief.
Okay na Seer ya kwa asori ya yesha sie ya kwa asori ya sofu ya miati asese enwema bi wo ho a eye a cake abetwam esanse Kristo aba ode ne moja be pata ebiemu ne fom ne ye nyina ya ho wo se ye stala ye ma if ya honhom aduane ne sacrifice emfansu so asofufu bi meja ya brabo so
ozofo o ma ofi honhom aduane di a ubenyina che osika ebe increase o ma abeba asase so ebenya nimonyam emudu because esanse nyankopon yen soma no ntino yefi ahonhom o na ye the earth gods a omo ben a o twedi ampos yen fa Caesar de ma Caesar ne fa Kaza de ma Kaza ebi na Caesar de o gine mframemu na Kaza so de o gine sebi physical o gine aduane mu o tiase ana o gine emuamu sanity onyankopon a obo ahonhom no ono na sa bo mwa se yen fa sa mwa na replace sebi ya ho kire ewo sunsun wiase yen fa soma ahonhom enti there is no way say ufi ahonhom ometimi asa asode tia abra wo mo moduane adi omo bo ho ban omo na sa tam ade papa sunsun wiase de bro physical e ma wo so udiye e wasase so eye sanity
okay eye sanity ma memfa enchia kase emfa ma eye opanyi Rahman baby a wo yes senior man michiao afi George na eje wo UK onso michiao and love baby sorry I say baby Faustin one wura Mr. is ejenim boating right yichia mu nyina Seer em say bre na ye be ma menyo last words na fi ye nkra adofo me sorry
so for them kwa camera royals around the world onipa bi anka hu se ofri abusua mu afi a yesimu yi per month ne per time ne per data open ne bomodin say obe feed the gods from your mother's side and your father's side na enhiram pempem no ebi meka oyemu maso emeka na so because ewiase adane onipa bia obe forget sa ade we no obe fesi ababrese obe fesi yale efesi ahochire efesi adwedwe ni eka ewasasi so because onyankopon ye nsoma no ye tontom no ye kamfo no ye dɔ no ye yina ye na mo ye ntimi soma no ntino ana ono angasa ede sebi ahonhom eka ye ho abusue bia ode honhom ma no abusue bia nya na honhom abusue bia nya na honhom mema sofo bia na ada so no ne bo ho ban na nipa entimi bo nipa ho ban e wo sunsun wiase ye fi ahonhom ene bo se bi nipa ho ban so any part of the world you are utimi hu sade we ya obenyina che wasefo so bedi yie obetima sesa obusua ama yie ato yie Karma royals around the world. All the prophecies from the world seer will fulfill in the physical